with water, but now you're drowning.
Dumalang, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking all things studying abroad because clearly some of my most miserable moments in America haven't scared anyone off just yet. The first thing I want to say before we even get to anything at this point is get your passport. I don't care if you are watching this and you are in grade 8, those things expire in like 7 to 10 years anyway. Go get your passport. Matter of fact, after you watch this video, go apply for your passport. Now, step number 2, which is a pretty obvious step, is you need to get into a university or a college. A tip that really helped me was downloading the Common App, a literal lifesaver. Over there, you can go and you can apply for schools and you can apply for scholarships as well. Someone also asked me what to do if they feel like their grades weren't good enough. There's always kind of a loophole around these things. You could maybe apply to a community college. I had to go through a community college simply because I went to an Afrikaans school, and most of my grades I couldn't transfer over to a four-year university anyway because a lot of the things that I did in high school are just extremely different to what is being done here. So you're on the Common App and you filled out your application, or you're on the university's application page that you want to go to and you filled out that application. Typically, what they will do is, if you're an international student, they'll ask you to provide an English test. I know some countries don't have to. For instance, if you are from South Africa, I think you don't have to provide an English test because English is one of our official languages. So that makes it a whole lot easier. Now you've been accepted to your dream university, yay! So now you're accepted, you need to receive an I-20 form from your university. So you're going to use that I-20 form to apply for your visa. In order to be able to study in the United States, you need a visa that allows you to be in the country. And how do you apply for a visa? You're going to take your I-20 and you're going to go on the Student and Exchange Visitor Information System, aka SEVIS, and you're going to go on the SEVIS website and you're going to register and pay the SEVIS fee that you're going to need for your visa appointment. So to catch us up to where we are right now, you've applied, you got accepted, you got your I-20, you paid your SEVIS fee, and now you're going to go on the US Department of State's website and you're going to fill in your DS-160, which is your visa application form, and you're going to schedule a visa interview. And then when it comes to the interviews, typically it depends. I feel like Johannesburg probably has the longest waiting time when it comes to interviews. I ended up going all the way. I flew out to Durban to take my interview there because I was able to get an interview literally within the next week. So now you're at your interview and there's some important things to discuss about the interview, friends. Reminder, the reason you're even going through an interview is because these people don't want people coming to their country and not leaving. So what you want to do is be very clear on what it is that you're going to do in the country, which is study. Do some research on where you want to go study, what you want to go study, so you have all of that written down and you have a clear plan. Also explain your financial plan, how you're paying for your studies, if you have a scholarship, that, if you have a sponsor, that. By the end of the interview, all the stress is finally over and they will let you know if you got your visa or not. And when you get your visa, congratulations, you are flying to the US of A. The only reason why this is specific to America is because I'm in America. So I don't know if all these steps apply to studying to other places. I would assume so. Is it safe to assume so? Here are some important things to remember. Number 1, funding. You are going to have to prove that you have the finances to study abroad. This could either be maybe your savings you've literally saved up since you were 2, I don't know. Or maybe your parents are paying, then they will be your sponsors. Maybe someone in the US is paying, they will be your sponsor. You got a scholarship, that's going to be your proof of finances. So that is a very important thing to remember and always sort that out. Regarding the process itself, I think with like the SEVIS fee and everything, that ended up being around 2-point-something thousand rand for me. Prices may have changed. That you can easily Google search and look up and find out what the prices are for all of that. Another important thing is when you go to your interview, there's going to be a list of things that you would probably need to print out to bring, like an ID photo, maybe 2 to be safe. You're going to need to print out your I-20, print out your DS-160, print out every single form or thing that you've filled out thus far, your itinerary, your flight plans, literally everything, have it printed out and bring it all to them. Just be so over-prepared. Like, rather be over-prepared than under-prepared, because you're gonna cry if you went through all of that and you're missing something. I think that covers as much as I can remember right now. I've been here for 2 years now, and as much as I complain about missing home and some of the cultural challenges I've been through, it honestly has been a really good time. So I really hope this video helps someone. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. If you would like some recommendations on schools, not necessarily knowing like what it is that you want to do yet, what schools to go to, what schools to even look at, you can text me. Hold on. Forgot what platform we're on. You can comment that as well. Sorry for delaying this video. School has been chowing me and I'm writing finals in 2 weeks. But I will see you guys in the next YouTube video. Let me know what other videos you guys want me to make, and thank you so much for the love and support. See you guys in the next video.
It's connected to you.